Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. The challenge was thrown down, and they certainly accepted. Let's see who the better squad is. It's about to go down. The Bulls win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Oh, smart heads on play to put that one away. Believe the Hike's got a hold of it along the wall. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Moves it to Slater. Slides it back to the blue line. Takes a shot and cut that one out of the net.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Lagina's got the puck. Sends the pass down low. Oh, he gets some rubber on that.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible. Well, that's an impressive hit early in the game here, James. You know what that says to me? Engagement. It says, I am engaged. I want to dictate the pace of play of this game.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Moose Jaw's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Here's a pass in front. He scores! What a play! John's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
Tries to get it over to Vega. Let's move to the middle, and that goes off someone in front. Toronto's across the blue line. And he comes up with the glove save. Bears going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, part of their mental preparation as a goaltender, even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and makes a nice cover.
Believe the Hikes won the faceoff. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Shot, and will play on as that gets a piece of the block. They've really got him on their heels here now. Quickly over to Peppa. Moves it along the glass. Scooped up and on the boards. He scores! The captain leading by example.
I love that he fights for his space here to be able to get to an area where there's a little bit of time to get the one-timer off. He knows he's got to get off in a hurry.
Toronto's got to be feeling good about their game once again, evening the score so quickly.
Yeah, and that's a counterpunch, right? And that's what the coach wants to see. You can get down by one, you're in a deficit, but you don't dig the hole deeper or further down. You find a way to be assertive. What I like about their game is they found a way to get physically engaged, and with that has come more opportunity.
Slides it quickly to Pekka. Heads to the back of the net. Puts it right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Showing off for Edgeworth there. Slides it across. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James, and been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Let's have another look on the replay here, James. I thought that he had the post covered, but he clearly did not. There was just enough room to slide that puck in the inside post.
More than half the period has expired. Moose Jaw's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Slides the puck down low. Grabs it in his own end. And he passes it up ahead to Vega. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Moose Jaw's got a hold of the puck. And that breakaway. He scores! Wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Toronto's beginning to look like their version of their team here after that goal.
Well, yeah, you can see in their body language after that counter-strike as well, James. You can feel the energy kind of pulsing throughout the bench, and you almost knew and felt like something was coming. And for the coach, you like that because it's a response. It's a response to an early goal against, and as a coach, that's exactly what you want to see.
Great poke by Vega. Comes up with the stop.
Well, freeze frame this poke check, James, because coaches want to use this as an example. You can use it from grassroots right up. This is textbook poke check that turns a high-danger chance into nothing.
Into the offensive end now. There's the whistle as the play was offside.
Well, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Late goings of this period. We got a tie game. Toronto's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Puck picked up by Pekka. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Picked up along the boards by Lagina. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Pass out front. And he denies that. Great opportunity there. Slides it diagonally to Slater. And his twig falls on the shot. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. You got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Funks won the draw, and they'll look to set up. What a steal in his own end. Fans desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. Oh, what a save with the glove. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Period set to get underway. they're still tied. Moose Jaw's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a chance. And there's a glove save on the play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Moose Jaw's got a hold of it against the wall. Tries to feed it over to Slater. And she's knocked down to the ice and loses the puck. Forces the turnover, comes up with the puck.
There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
Quick pass to Pekka. Pushes it across to Maher. Here's a short pass to Slater. And that's a smart heads-up play by Lagina. Look at this, they've got some bodies here on the attack. Believe the Heights got control of it now from their own end. Quick pass to Slater. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. From the left side takes the pass. Moose Jaw's got a hold of the puck now. Denies him in close.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Believe the Heights got the puck. Slater's got it across the line. Slides it back to the blue line. That's blocked. Moves with the puck to the corner.
Vega is really laboring to get off here, James. It looks like he's been injured. I hope he's okay because they're going to need him in this game.
And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Moose Jaw's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. How did he stop that one? Taken along the wall by Lagina. Moves the puck to Pump. They got some momentum here. And she's knocked off the puck. Believe the Heights got the puck in the defensive end. Reads the play and forces the turnover.
Moose Jaw's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Vega. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
The coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
Well, it's time to be opportunistic on the power play here, James. You have an opportunity to get the equalizer. It all starts with the face-off, though. You want to get to your set spots right away and attack the net.
Dishes it off. Cuts into the paint. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. Good hit. Here's the official call. Ma's been nabbed for tripping.
You know the coach is going to be detailing the habits. Get in the shooting lane, sacrifice your body, push to the outside, get the puck down the ice. You got a one-goal lead. You want to play on your toes coming out of it.
Moose Jaw's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
With all this time on the 5-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. You have to move the coverage a little bit outside of the middle of the ice to be able to open up those lanes and execute.
Feeds it over. Slater's got it in the defensive end. We got a whistle, penalty coming up. The Bulls have been handed 2 minutes for hooking.
Well, the PK is going to be tasked with quite a job here. They're only trailing by 1. They want to keep this game within reach, so they got to get out there, be aggressive, and kill it off.
Toronto's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Shakes off the coverage. Moves around along the half wall. Missed opportunity by the power play unit as they failed to execute, still trailing by 1.
Well, often in hockey, we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
And he had an answer with that save. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position, squared to the puck. Unfortunately, got it, but not all of it.
Toronto's delivered an absolute dagger here late in period number 2, doubling up their lead.
Well, you can hear and feel the energy just elevate after that goal, James. Everyone kind of standing up. The body language speaks for itself. Now it's about igniting another fire and trying to get another one.
And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. And he takes the dish. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Dishes it to Maul. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with the third period next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Toronto's ahead right now, and that's the operative word right now, James, because this has been back and forth. This is all about high-flying offense. I know that you love this type of game. Boz lighting up the game sheet tonight. Multiple points in this one, and it's not over yet, James. Really moving his feet. He's urgent with his first 3 strides, which means he's on the puck. But I also like what he's doing off the puck, the way he's opening up space, drawing coverage inside of the middle, and then moving the puck to it. I think he's been fantastic this entire game.
And that's just out of reach. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Pass save Louise. And look who's at it again. Another hit. He's just racking them up tonight.
Well, he really is using every ounce of his body to just crush players all over the ice, sending that message he wants to win.
Quick shot. The Bulls get a hold of the puck in their own end. There's the whistle, icing the call.
Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
Lots of time left in this period. Believe the hype's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. Slater's won the draw, and they'll go on the attack.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Sends it quickly to Slater. Toronto's got it along the wall. Moose Jaw's got the puck now. Vega stick handling in his own zone. Moose Jaw's got the puck against the half wall. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. What a hit! She brought some spicy mustard with that play.
She certainly did, and she's wearing her opponent down. And if you do this collectively over the course of the game, they're going to be playing back on their heels, James. That's exactly what you want. Coach loves this.
Quick feed to Slater. Great positioning by the defender. Slides the puck to Vega. Moose Jaw's got possession at center. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Sends the pass over. Pekka's got it against the boards. Booming shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Takes it to center. Here's a shot. Put it on the post.
Moose Jaw is starting to generate more chances. This is exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
And a great save.
Bears made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
The Bulls have it now. Puck picked up by Pekka. He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
He's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
Believe the hype's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Quick pass across to Slater. Here's a chance. And a save and a beaut.
Bear's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
And offside, we'll get a reset here.
Pekka's had the hot hand tonight here, James. He's got the hat-trick. He's on the score sheet 3 times right now and just doing whatever it takes to get it done, firing on all cylinders. I'm going to love to see his shooting efficiency after this game. You know that it's certainly elevated, and his entire team is just saying, get him the puck.
Puck is dropped and play resumes.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessary.
Oh, he stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James. Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit... like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
Funks won the draw here in their own zone. The Bulls move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Works it across to Vega. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. And that'll free up the puck. Gains the zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Toronto's got the puck behind the net. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Ma's lugging the puck. Passes it over. Puck grabbed by Vega. Slides it across. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Toronto's got it in the neutral zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you got to love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Believe the Heights looking to break out. Takes a hit on the play. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Well, there'll be smiles all around the Roy locker room tonight following this EASHL challenge.
Anytime it's a challenge, you know there's a lot on the line, in particular the bragging rights, and you can see it in the body language right there. They're pretty content with this victory.